Go.
Start. As children grow into adults, they go through a lot of changes in personalities. I have 3 children, 2 girls and a boy. Each one has their own unique personality that makes them who they are. 18 years ago, my oldest daughter Casey was born. She was kind of a surprise, but I was thrilled to become a new mom. Once we brought her home, she was just as I expected, a perfect baby. As a toddler, she was very outgoing and loving and loved being around people. As she grew to the preteen stage, which I consider to be 10 to 13 years of age, her attitude became a lot more conservative. She was never a mean person, but she acted like she could care less if you were even around. We all made it through the preteen years and moved on to the teen years. Casey went through some tough times in school with friends and had a hard time adapting to high school. She had a very laid-back personality, which can sometimes work against her. Casey was never one to talk back or argue with you. She always just goes with the flow. I tend to believe that she keeps a lot of her feelings inside and doesn't express herself as much as she should. Now that Casey has made it to the ripe old age of 18, she is quite a personable and compassionate person and tries to make sure everyone is happy. She is always the first one to put your feelings before anything else. Casey has turned into a wonderful adult, and I know she will be very successful in the years to come. Now my other daughter, Melissa, has the total opposite personality. Melissa was a planned pregnancy, and I was very excited to once again become a mom. Melissa was also a wonderful baby. As she grew into a toddler, I could already see the persistence in her personality. As Melissa grew into a preteen, her personality grew as well. She is very outspoken, and if she's not happy about something, everyone around her will be aware of it. Melissa likes to think that she has to have the last word all the time. Unfortunately, in most cases, it gets her into more trouble. Usually, she and I butt heads a lot because of our personalities are a lot alike. Although she is a very strong-willed and hard-headed at times, she is also one of the most caring people I know. Melissa knows what she wants and usually wants it now. She gets her patience from her mother also. But if there's ever anything you need, she will do whatever it takes to help. She also puts her family first. Now that Melissa is 14, I can see that she will be able to achieve all her goals and grow up to be a strong, independent, and dedicated adult. Last but not least, the baby of the family, my 4-year-old Nick. When I first brought him home from the hospital, I didn't know a thing about boys. Well, I learned real quick to always hold something over him while changing the diaper, or be prepared for a golden shower. Once he turned about 9 months, he became very shy and reserved. Usually it was only around people he didn't know. It was very hard to leave him with anyone for an adult night out, because all he would do is cry and cling to your leg. This little boy unfortunately received some of my not-so-good traits also. His patience is almost non-existent, just like his sister Melissa. He is also very stubborn. Once he turned about 2.5 years old, we could start to see his determination, persistence, and stubbornness all work together. He is what I call a true boy. He loves baseball, hunting, dirt bikes, snowmobiles, and pretty much everything boys like. Baseball is his obsession. He practices more than any other kids I have seen. As long as you pitch to him, he will hit. It didn't matter how many times he misses the ball, he will not give up. My husband and I joke that if his determination and persistence doesn't get him in trouble for the wrong things, he could make us a lot of money in his baseball career. He still has a shy side to him, but he's becoming more outgoing each day. If he utilizes his traits that have been passed down to him from Dad. I know he will be going far in life and won't quit until he succeeds. With all this being said, my 3 wonderful kids all bring a little something different to our family. Casey, with her laid-back attitude, gives our family a sense of relaxation. She always gives a positive outlook to any situation we encounter. Melissa, with her opinionated voice, always gives her opinion and lets everyone know the truth, whether good or bad. Nick's energy of being young and full of life keeps us all young at heart, and his determination shows us that with a little persistence, we can all be anything we want to be. Without each one of them being different, our family wouldn't be the wonderful family that it is today.